What you got cooking today, girl?
I'm going to try a recipe I've never done before, but I've always wanted to.
Shepherd's pie.
What you say?
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. I don't like the way that sounds. I know I ain't gonna eat none, but she telling folks how to make this. Dee, I need to talk to you, girl.
It'll be fine, Lucy. Shepherd's pie is a delicious meat, potato, and vegetable, almost like a casserole.
Magic Wig Maker is gonna casserole her ass if she messed this up.
It's going to be fine. I promise. I've seen several other people on YouTube make this shepherd pie, and it looks so delicious. I've got to have a taste. So, without further ado, I would love to start my segment on how to cook shepherd's pie. Lucy, I'm ready for my segment.
Now, this is on you. If you gonna take this chance and do this recipe, all I can say is I hope it comes out good. All right, B. You ready to start your segment? All righty then. See if I can get you started on this fancy keyboard.
Hello, everyone. I'm the Kitchen. Thank you so much for joining me for this first segment of my show. Today on B's Kitchen, I am making shepherd's pie. Yummy. And you know what? I especially love this dish because my little angel pies love it. You know, children are our most precious asset, and I am absolutely serious about this. I love children. They are our future. So we have to nourish them with the proper foods. And if they don't like it and they don't eat it, then it's not nourishing them. So I really do like to cater my meals to meals that children also love. And shepherd's pie is delicious, especially when you tell them, sweetheart, we're having shepherd's pie. And then they're going to go, Mom, what are you giving us? And that's when you can tell them what shepherd's pie is and all of the delicious ingredients that it has in it.
This is my first time making shepherd's pie. I hope that it will be delicious. We're going to see. I start by adding 2 pounds of hamburger to a hot skillet. Reduce the heat as needed so that the meat does not cook too quickly or burn. On the back burner, you're going to have your russet white potatoes boiling gently. You don't want them to overboil. You want them to be firm, but not too firm. After the ground beef has browned, but isn't too brown, you'll add 1 medium onion chopped well. And then mix it together well with the hamburger. You want it to start looking like a sauce. Now it's time to start adding ingredients. First, add 2 teaspoons of, here goes, Worcestershire sauce. Close, but not very close. Next, add 1 beef bouillon. Mine's a little gummy. I think it's been there for a while. Then add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. I like the garlic that comes in that little jar like that. It's really nice. Next, I add 2 teaspoons of salt. And I really love pink Himalayan salt, so that's what I'm going to add. And you add the salt that you like best, keeping in mind that the beef bouillon has a little salt in it already. Add 2 teaspoons of black pepper, and I'm just sort of going to guess on that. And then 1 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. And I love paprika. I love the coloring it gives to food, and I can see what it's going to do for this shepherd's pie. Next, I add 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. I didn't have any thyme, so I substituted parsley flakes, but you put what you want in your shepherd's pie. I don't even know how mine's going to taste. I'm getting scared now. Wow, it's starting to get color already. I'm going to continue to add ingredients. And now, to give our mixture a really rich color, we're going to add 3 to 4 tablespoons of ketchup. The aroma is so delicious. As I keep putting the different ingredients, it's just changing it. It's just awakening my senses, if that makes any sense. And plus, I'm really hungry. Now we're going to make the thickening sauce for our ground beef mixture. And you're really going to see it just look really rich and saucy. Add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to 2 cups of water. Whisk until all of the little white flour particles are gone. Pour the thickening slowly over the mixture. Turn the heat up on the burner so that the mixture can start to boil and thicken. Let the mixture cool a little and then start spooning it into your oven dish. Use a strainer spoon so you don't get a lot of the oil that's left over from the ground beef. Next, we're going to prepare our potato mixture to go over our ground beef mixture. Yeah, I got it right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to smash up, or some people say mash up, our white potatoes, not too mushy, but just a nice consistency. Add 4 tablespoons margarine or butter to the white potatoes. I know I should say russet. We Southerners delineate our words differently, you know. Just kidding. I'm veering away from most shepherd's pie recipes because actually I can't get out of the house here with everything we're going through. So I'm using 1/2 cup evaporated milk instead of cream cheese. Next, I preheat my oven to 400. I layer my vegetables over my ground beef. I'm using frozen peas and carrots. and pearl onions, but you can use what you like. And then I top that with grated Parmesan cheese. Next, I smooth the potatoes over the vegetables. And finally, I sprinkle paprika and parsley flakes on the top so that my shepherd's pie will have a beautiful golden color. Now my shepherd pie goes into the 400-degree oven for 30 minutes. Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you all for tuning in to my first segment on Younger Now. I'm getting ready to taste this shepherd pie. Oh, excuse me. It's delicious. Oh, pardon me. I didn't mean to become unglued. Oh my. This is really good. And I would definitely make it again. If you tried this recipe, please let me know how yours comes out, okay? And most of all, let me know how your angel pies like it. Thank you so much for joining me on Be Kitchen.